Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for, where are we at? Aries. May or may not resonate, but I offer personal readings and a link to the website is in the description. Aries, I'm hearing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm hearing that it is maybe a situation here to where somebody is trying to like count their losses, or they're in a situation and it feels like a lose-lose situation. Like they aren't really sure of what to do, but it feels like the truth is that they need to cut this person off, especially if they are hurting them socially, financially, like damaging their reputation, doing things to where they're causing them losses or causing them to lose business, causing them to lose customers, clients, patients, or something is going on here to where this person is sad. And it's because they've lost something important, someone important. They've been in a period of losses and they want to start over, but it's like the people from the past keep coming back in, keep coming back in, keep coming back in and forcing them to reset. So it's like, oh my gosh, like every time I think I've gained traction in this situation, here come people from the past trying to get me to start over, trying to, you get what I'm saying? Like pulling the rug from under my feet. Like whatever is going on here, somebody is in a space where they're trying and they want a new beginning. But again, the people newbie may be a factor. The people from the past don't want to see them succeed. So they're doing things to where they're slandering them, gossiping about them, talking shit about them behind closed doors. And then this person may be wondering what's going on the other side of their life. Like, what's happening here? Like, you know what I mean? They could tell something has taken place or that there's a snake around them, but or a mole, an informant, anything like that. But they may not be sure of who this person is specifically. But it may be because they do not know this person personally. You get what I'm saying? It feels like a situation where somebody is starting to become afraid, but they're afraid that they're going to lose their job for the snake-like shit that they've been doing. Dave, something like that. But it seems like it's mainly because they know that they're dead wrong for what they've been doing. And people will hate them for what they've done or what they're doing because it comes across as obsessive. Like, why are you being that hateful or that obsessive? You get what I'm saying? So it seems like a situation where somebody is finally about to be released from these physical burdens because they're moving into an abundant life, abundant lifestyle, moving into a place or space where they're going to be comfortable financially. But it's because this demon, this devil that's been trying to like prevent them from finding success is starting to be seen for exactly who they are. Like, get up out of here. Like, you're hateful. Like, whatever is going on here, they seem like they just did not want to see this person love and be loved. They did not want to see these people flourish, this person flourish. And now that this person is starting to feel like a fire is under them, they're starting to get aggressive. You get what I'm saying? And this is where they want the karmic cycle to end. Because this person doesn't have to be in this aggressive, mean state. They're like this because they feel like they need to protect themselves physically and financially. Their stability is almost like being shaken because of other people. And it's people from their past or people who are attached to somebody from their past. And it just seems like they're tired of living on eggshells or tired of being in a space where they feel like they're being taken advantage of. So it's almost as if like this person has been bullied into becoming a bully. They've been bullied into becoming very defensive, very protective, being bullied into a very warrior-like state to where it's like, yeah, okay, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as somebody say something crazy, they gonna go in their mouth. Like, just metaphorically, that's the energy that's here. Like, they don't have no tolerance for bullshit. And it seems like others are starting to see, like, yeah, I don't think that's somebody that you should keep playing with. I don't think that you should keep testing them. I don't think that you should keep tracking them, following them. Keisha, I don't think that you should keep playing with them because they're getting to the point to where they're going to pop. And when they explode, it seems like they're going to have a conversation with somebody about what they're contemplating. So say if they're like, yeah, I'm about to go do that, I think I'm about to crash out. I think I'm about to whatever. Like, they're dead ass about it. Like, they're not going to tolerate this mess no more. But in my opinion, it feels like it's because they know that they're getting bullied. Like they are getting bullied. And it's by somebody who's connected to like an old lover, or somebody who has like a secret love affair going on, and they're playing both sides, possibly playing both of these people, doing something to where they're showing trying to overexert dominance in this situation, and somebody is just not tolerating this at all. These are karmic relationships. This is a karmic life cycle, and somebody does not want this other party, these other people, to exit this karmic life cycle. So they keep trying to gaslight them or play mind games in this situation to rope them back into bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Or into this bullshit relationship. So it's like, no, cut them off. Like, these people or this person is worthless. It's kind of coming across to me as if it's time for them to just get over the fact that this person wants to break up, divorce, separate, doesn't want to be attached to them, doesn't want contact with them, doesn't want a relationship with them on any level. It's just like, why won't you just let them be free? Why won't you just let them live their life? It's almost like the person who doesn't want to sign the divorce papers or something. Like, they don't want to leave this person alone, but it's because they feel like this person this is like the person that feeds them. This is like a situation to where they're dependent on these people or this person socially or financially. Or it's a situation to where this person is kind of like losing their control. And that's why they feel like they're going crazy and keep roping these people or this person back into this situation. They want control over them. And it's getting to the point to where they are starting to be seen as pathetic. Because it's like, are you serious? Like, why won't you just let them go? Why won't you just let them live their life? Like, why won't you just allow them to be free? Like, why do you feel the need to be attached to them? Or why do you feel the need to continue to, like, harass them? Or why do you feel the need to, like, continue stopping this person from finding themselves or being free or detaching from you? Like, what is your problem? But it's because they're reminiscing about the connection that they had with this person, and they're sad to see them go. But in my opinion, it's like, have you ever thought about how you treated them when they were here, when they were being loving, when they were being compassionate, when they were being genuine with you, when they were being nice to you, when they were pouring into you, when they didn't care about your flaws, when they overlooked, all your flaws or shortcomings or whatever this is? It's like, now they're in a space, Cummings may be a factor in this equation. Now they're in a space to where it's like, no, like, you weren't treating this person right. You have literally caused them to go through breakdown after breakdown after breakdown. And now that they're bold enough, strong enough, courageous enough, enlightened enough, empowered enough, love themselves enough to set themselves free from this situation, this relationship, this opportunity, you're mad? You're mad and you want to bully them? You want to intimidate them into staying? Like, get up out of here. Like, this is a hater. But they're mad because this person has motion. They're not going to walk away from this situation, this relationship, this connection, whatever it is, this social circle, and be stuck like this other party. But this other party seems like they are looking for like a victim. You get what I'm saying? And they've had their teeth sunk into this victim for a very long time. But it's time for them to let up and find, honestly, their own like sense of independence, or their own like ideas, intellectual property, identity. It's like, find your own. Like, you mad because you ain't gonna be allowed to leech off this person no more? You mad because you can't continue to watch them, copy them? You're mad because what? Like, you don't have control over them anymore, or you can't control this narrative anymore, and people see you for exactly who you are? Like, you can play mind games with somebody else, and it looks like that's what they're going to try to do, especially playing mind games with somebody that is very young or a lot younger than them. That's what it feels like they are into, or that's what they're going to do. But this is a karmic cycle, a karmic relationship that's about to end. This person is way too mean. They're hateful. And it looks like they're going to continue to try to have conversations with these people or this person and be cool with them. But they're already pissed off and aggressive, just like them. It's like energy is contagious. And they've been mean, hateful, sour, nasty spirited towards this person. So that's the energy that they're getting back. And not to say that it's right or wrong or anything like that. It just is what it is. Like, they were mean. They were bully-like. They were trying to do things to intentionally lower this person's self-esteem. And again, now they've empowered themselves and they're being mean back. Like, fuck you. You know what I mean? It's like this person say, fuck you. And they're like, fuck you. And they're like, oh my gosh, he said, fuck me. She said, fuck me. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, ain't that what you always say to them? Ain't that how you always treat them? Ain't that how you was moving with them? Like, get up out of here. Like, quit trying to play the victim when you literally have been mistreating this person, talking crazy about this person, or talking crazy to this person, and then trying to pretend that you like them, you love them, you care about them, or that you weren't acting like this. Like, it's almost like this person has amnesia. Like, they forgot how they was treating this person. They forgot how they were behaving in this situation. And it's like, so they're trying to feel some type of way and make other people feel some type of way, when in reality, they are the antagonist. This is reactive abuse. Somebody is reacting to the shit that's been done to them. But because they're kind of like, this is the back end of the situation, this is all people see, is this person reacting to the abuse that they faced. You get what I'm saying? So now they look nervous because it's kind of like, you know, do they have to admit that they have been emotionally unavailable? Do they have to admit that they've been emotionally damaging? Do they have to admit that they've been foul towards this person, disloyal, unfaithful, whatever? Yeah, it's time to admit that, because this person is going to go live their life regardless if this person wants them to live their life or not. They're going to set themselves free. So say if this person doesn't want to sign the divorce papers or whatever is going on here, this person is still about to go live their life regardless of what their husband or wife think, or regardless of what these people think like about them. It's like they're still going to go do what they want to do, but it's mainly because they're tired of feeling enslaved to these people, places, things, and opportunities. This is their opportunity to get away from this bullshit. And somebody just seems like they're mad. It's almost like they said, get out. You can get out on, you know what I mean? Fuck you, get out. I don't care about you. Da, 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 da. So this person's like, okay. And they left. But now they're mad because they're walking out the door. Like, didn't you tell me to leave? Didn't you tell me to get out? Didn't you, like, what? Like, whatever is going on here, it's almost like, or a situation where somebody is so mean and aggressive that this person is like, yeah, I'm gonna just go. Like, I feel unwelcomed, I feel abused, I feel taken advantage of, I'm tired of dealing with this mean energy. So they are making a decision themselves to leave, and the person is mad that they're walking away. You know, but it's like, have you checked to see how mean you are? Like, have you seen how nasty your energy is? Like, get up out of here. So it just seems like somebody is justified in walking away. They are about to release themselves of these physical burdens in this equation, but it's mainly because the people that they're attached to, or this person that they're attached to, will not do the self-reflection necessary to realize that they are the problem. Like, they are a hater, they're mean, they're nasty, they're aggressive, they're jealous, and then they try to shame other people for acting just like them, when these people are literally just reacting to the shit that they've done to them, for the way that they've treated them. Like, quit trying to make it seem like this person is hateful, aggressive, jealous, mean, and spiteful, when in reality they're just reacting to the abuse. They're reacting to the shit that you've done to them, and you don't want to admit that you're mean and hateful and spiteful and jealous spirited. Period. Like, this is a narcissist. And it just seems like they are in denial like crazy, but that's just how they are. They will never admit that they're flawed. They will never admit that they're liars. They will never, I don't care if you catch them red-handed doing some shit. They will cry and try to act like, try to blame you for what they're doing. Try to like cry and, oh, I'm going to kill myself when you get caught up in some shit. Like, narcissists are off the chain, y'all. And that's what it feels like somebody is dealing with. It's like they keep trying to give these sob stories or this bullshit, trying to make themselves look like a victim so this person stays attached to them or stays with them, And it's like, okay, but you're not getting any better. You're not changing your ways. You're pretending. And yes, they are. Especially pretending to have feelings, pretending to be emotionally available. It just seems like this person is so dark-spirited and nasty, and you can see the truth about their ways. So it's like, so you've been hateful to this person for a very long time, and now they're angry and aggressive and mean when they didn't used to be like that before. So it's like, what happened in between that before this person turned into this monster, or this energy became this aggressive? What happened in between? And that's what they're getting mad about, because the in-between shit is getting exposed. There's like this can of worms that's opening up. But this can of worms is all the little bitty secrets and bullshit that this person has been hiding. So it's like, wow, like, so you were doing this, you were doing that, you get what I'm saying? Like, get up out of here, like, fucking loser. This person is untrustworthy, and they're mad because they're a narcissist, and their mask is getting ripped off. Like, and that's when they really go crazy, because it's like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like I'm exposed, and they'll really start trying to ruin your life after you expose them for being narcissistic. So that's what it looks like is happening here. CC, sissy, cease, anything like that. And I heard cease and desist. Like whatever is going on here, this person seems like they're trying to like make it seem like other people are crazy because they caught them being a snake, because they're getting exposed for being a snake. This is whack to me. Like you are literally a fucking weirdo, a creep, a sneak, a shady, manipulative, cheating ass energy, whatever it may be, you know, and they know that. They know that. So it just looks like it's time for them to apologize, because whatever is going on here, they're getting cut off. Like they're getting cut off. It's a situation here to where these people will no longer have access to something or someone because they're jealous of this person, and people feel like this other party needs to be protected from them. Like, no, like this person is not crazy. You're driving them crazy. You've driven them crazy. Like they weren't acting like that before. So what happened? Like, but right, that's the shit that needs to be discussed. Like, what happened before they start spazzing? What happened that made them go crazy? What happened that turned them into the fucking monster? Rip the narcissist mask off, make them keep it real, you know? It's like this person was tampering with somebody's livelihood, their happiness, their children, their siblings, tampering with those type of loving relationships. And that's why they're mad as hell. And it's like, yeah, okay, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's this person doesn't live through their dark energy. They were forced into that dark energy, and now they're mean as hell. Like, they're mean, but they're mean because they're frustrated, not because they just are nasty spirited like these other people, like this other party. So it's like, no, like they're being mean because you pushed them off the fucking edge, period. By playing with their life, their livelihood, their children, and possibly their siblings, or doing things to where you have sucked the joy out of this opportunity, this relationship, their connections in life. It's like they've sucked the joy out of this shit, and now it seems like they kind of are in a space to where they don't know how to allow this person to just move on without them, because it's like, what are people going to think of me if you walk away from me? What are people going to think of me if, you know what I mean, if you expose me, if they know this and that about me? What are people going to think about me? And it's like, what the fuck? Like, what are, like, how do you think this person feels over the shit that you've been doing to them, though? Like, it's not about how you're being perceived. What about the shit that you've done to this person? Like, get out of here. Like, that's narcissism. Like, oh, I care more about my image and what people think about me than the fact that I've impacted your life in such a negative way. My feelings and how people look at me is more important than me harming you, me putting you in harm's way, me doing things to sabotage your life, to push you into this angry place. You know, it's like their image is more important than other people's feelings, period. And that's becoming more and more obvious. Jamore, something like that. It's like, get up out of here. This is lame. Kelly is what I heard. Thank you so much, Helen, Laney, Lonnie, anything like that. Like, whatever is going on here, somebody is like, oh yeah, what people think about me is going to be more important than me being emotionally available, or I can't show love, I can't show feelings. What are people going to think about me? Like, fuck out of here. Having a whole sucker attack behind the scenes because they know this person is walking out the door. Work, family, friend, or romantically, but they're pathetic. They're trying to ruin this person's life because their fake ass image that they have is shattering. And they assume that this person is the reason that their image is shattering. But no, it's not because of this person. It's because of the shit that they're doing to this person. You get what I'm saying? Like, this person isn't like, oh, I'm exposing you and this and this and that. No, they're in a position to where it's almost as if like they're minding their business, or they're somebody that everyone knows for having positive energy, and they're turning mean and aggressive. And you know that it's this person behind the scenes that keeps coming to fuck with them, or people from the past that keep coming to fuck with them, that's pushing them into this place. Like, if y'all don't leave me alone. And that's why they're like, all right, you keep playing with me, I'm going to fuck you up. You keep talking to me, I'm going to fuck you up. You keep moving like this and like that, being mean to me, I'm going to be mean back to you. Like, fuck out of here. They weren't like this before. This person is mean and hateful, possibly abusive. Or, like I said, even if it's just like psychologically abusive, it doesn't even have to be physical abuse. But something is wrong with them to where they're way too mean, way too hateful, you know? Thank you so much. Keep hearing dark skin. Thank you.